As you can see, we have set up two schedule activities. One is posting a tweet on Twitter, and another one is following friends on Twitter. So I'm going to go down here on my right hand screen where it says AY and click on View Runtime Screen. Now, as you can see, it essentially logs in directly into the website every couple of minutes, and it will check for the next scheduled event. As you can see here, it says 11:39. So right now, you know that whatever tweet that we posted on, if we want to take a better look at it, we can click on it again. Now, it's the activity that we posted. If you want to change it, you can change it. If you want to save it, something specific, you click Save. If you want to delete it, you click Delete. You can change the time. You can change whatever tweet you want. And one of the things that we're going to encourage you to do is basically create a system of basically what we call 8 to 1. And that's 8 pieces of information for every one of marketing. Now, we're going to provide you with as much information as we possibly can for you to save you time and energy finding this material. What exactly does that mean? Well, we're going to give you a number of already pre-approved tweets. And these tweets are basically going to be within 140 characters to fit in your Twitter account. They are going to be stuff that people like to find out. Quotes on motivation, quotes on achievement, quotes on success. We're going to have an entire section specifically for you on articles that are current, that are fresh, that are out there. We're going to have an entire section on funny videos and funny comments. So the idea is to give people stuff that's interesting, to give people stuff that's funny, to give stuff that people want to get to know you better. Remember, in business, and especially online, people don't care how much you know until they know you care. So what we're going to go over in this one is just the basics, which is the two main things, which is setting up tweets and followers and automating your system. Now, if you are on a free, as you can see, this is going on regardless. And if I want to minimize this at any reason, I can. I'm just showing you this for the sake of automation purpose and for training. So, once I set up the accounts, and the first couple of weeks, it's magical. I understand you're going to watch it and see it signing itself up. It's going to re-sign back in, and it's going to post a comment. But, you're going to want to set up, basically through the course of the day, your tweets. Now, a couple times a day, you're going to go on there and you're going to find followers. But for the most part, you're going to have an unlimited amount of tweets that you can do all day long. You can randomize them. You can add your own. You can maximize the value that Automaticallyyou has for you. So this is just the first one here. So we're going to go ahead and send one. The next step is I'm just going to show you how it works with following. And then I'm just going to go ahead and kind of show you a day-long setup for Twitter. Now, if you're on a free trial, we're only allowed to use 5 events per day. So if you want to try it out for a couple of weeks, test drive it, see what you think, great. Okay, so as you can see, it's working without me. My cursor's over here, and it's logging on to my Twitter account and running it for me. So it finished it, run complete. As you can see, it basically gave you the exact email it used, the password. This is what it said, and it's saying, look, the next event is here. So it is basically a full-time personal assistant for your social media marketing needs that you can set up at your disposal to basically automate everything that you're going to do anyways. So that's the first part. Now let me go ahead and just kind of show you how I would set up a day. Now if you choose to, and I highly recommend it, just upgrade. I mean, it's such a powerful tool. You can save 20, 30, 40 hours a week on this tool. It's less than $40 a month. It's a little over $1 a day. It's less than a cup of coffee to have your social media automated, to have tremendous amount of content given to you. Now, what we recommend is every 10 minutes or so, you're able to set one of these tweets up. And you can do a little less if you want, but if you create your tweets too close to each other, you're going to have issues. And also, when you're doing following friends, obviously it takes a little longer to follow 50 friends than it will to post an update. So just make sure that you have enough spacing in between. So what I like to do is basically set up a number of informational tweets. And then once in the morning, once at night, I'm going to do some type of marketing tweet. So maybe 15 total tweets, and you can set them up easily. So let's go ahead and show you what I mean. So now we're at 11:49. It's going to actually show you how to create followers. So once again, every time it does it, it's going to log itself out, and it does that for one main reason. You're allowed to have 2 Twitter, 2 Facebook, and 2 MySpace accounts with this. So what we generally encourage you is to have, one main Twitter, one personal, one, and then one whatever business that you're specifically marketing. So you can have two Twitters, and I do the same thing with Facebook and MySpace. So at this point, it's going to log in as Twitter. Whatever marketing term you use for Twitter, it's going to go ahead and use that, and it's going to start making friends. Now, if you already are following somebody, it will skip on to the next one. So as you can see here, it's going to go to the Find People, and it is going to start making friends. So it's going to type in your search word and go forward. And voila, you have a full-time social media marketing assistant all day long working for you. So one of the things I would suggest is that, this is an Internet Explorer window. I would suggest that you use, if you don't have it already, download Firefox Mozilla and just let Internet Explorer work on its own. Once you've watched this a number of times and you've seen how well Automaticallyyou works, you're going to do what we do, which is just leave it invisibly. Even if you don't see it, believe me, it is working. It's working 24 hours a day, which leads me to the next part. You are going to want to change the settings tab on your computer so that your computer stays on. So, if you're not going to be there during the daytime and you want your computer to run all day, you're going to need to make sure that your screensaver does not turn on. If the screensaver turns on, it's going to turn off Automaticallyyou. Once again, guys, as you can see the value here, it's just simple. Enjoy it. It's a phenomenal resource and tool. And, guys, this is such a powerful tool for being able to drive traffic, build your list, sell your product or service. I'm sure you're going to love it.